Mapping Tonal Harmony Pro can show upper structure triads and quartils on every chord in a progression. This is a great tool for piano or guitar players and arrangers that are looking for interesting chord voicings using upper structures on top of their chords. Also, you can use these upper structures to create angular lines while improvising. It is worth noting that this is an information layer for you to build voicings or improvise with. The app will not use this upper structures in the voicings player for the play-along backing tracks. Toggle on and off this tool with this button. You will see the staff notation change to an upper structures preset, showing just chords. But you can still see upper structures with full analysis if you want by selecting the upper structures with full analysis preset. You can choose the type of upper structures you want to be considered with these buttons. If you turn all of them off, then the staff will not show any upper structures. Let's turn on major triads. Now only major triads will be used as upper structures for each chord. Notice that some chords do not have any available major triads as upper structures. Like this F7 right here. This is because there are no major upper structure triads that contain at least one available tension, and no avoid tensions on dominant chords that are paired with the Mixolydian scale. But if we also include minor triads, then we can see that C minor is a great upper structure to use on top of an F7 chord. And you can choose any combination of types of upper structures to include. Regarding chordal upper structures notation, it is important to understand that there are three types of chordals. Chordals are built by stacking fourths. So if we stack two perfect fourths, we get a perfect chordal, which is notated as a 4-7. If we stack a perfect fourth plus an augmented fourth, we get a major 7-4 altered chordal. And if we stack an augmented fourth plus a perfect fourth, we get a major 7th sharp 4 altered chordal. You can also choose the amount of tension you want the upper structures to consider using on top of your chords. For example, look at this A-flat major 7 paired with the Lydian scale. If you select to only use major and minor triads and a low amount of tension, then you'll see an E-flat major triad on top of A-flat major. This is because the E-flat major triad has only one tension, the 9th. But if you choose a medium amount of tension, we get a G minor on top of A-flat Lydian. G minor contains two tensions, the 9th and the sharp 11th. And if you choose high amounts of tension, then you get a B-flat major triad containing all three tensions, the 9th, the sharp 11th, and the 13th of A-flat. You can also choose a random amount of tension and let the app decide that for you. In minor 7 chords, the 13th is usually considered an avoid tension because it creates a tritone with the third of the chord, which destroys the subdominant quality of the minor 7 chord. So you usually want to avoid tritones on minor 7 chords, but if you are in a modal setting, then the 13th is a great tension to use, and you can override avoiding the tritone on minor 7 chords by turning off this button here. Now, on a C minor 7, the D minor upper structure triad is also available to use. And if you want to try variations of the upper structures shown without changing any of the previous parameters, use this button. And Mapping Tonal Harmony Pro will look for other upper structures that can be used in the progression, showing you a different set when possible.